These are my first laps ever here at Nashville Super Speedway. No prior experience, no muscle memory. Just want to show you how I break down how I actually approach practice when I'm working at a new track. So, not ever having prior experience here at Nashville Super Speedway, we don't really have anything to go off of. So, I did realize initially, like very quickly, there's no banking here. So, that's something you have to think about is then you're typically going to need to run low lines to be able to preserve tires because the higher lines are just going to add a bunch of more tire wear because you're going to be able to carry a bit more speed early, which later on is going to translate into more tire wear. Um, so the corner shapes are a bit different here, I think, than a lot of different kind of like mile and a halfs. This isn't even really a super speedway, I would, because most super speedways you're drafting. That's not really what this is. It's a, I don't know why they call it a super speedway, to be honest. So I don't have any braking references. One thing that I do think that is important that you should also do is make sure that you are, running laps, getting lap time in, like seat time per se, in for the tracks in that car. It just allows you to have a better understanding of how the car behaves at different points and get in and actually practice because a lot of people don't do that and they just try to jump in the race and start racing and figure it out. And maybe by the end of the race, you do have it figured out, but you could have, performed better during that race if you would have actually figured it out ahead of time. And so, a bigger lesson for this isn't about instantly finding lap time. You want to be building references, testing changes, actually trying to figure out what your tire wear is and stuff like that. Of after 20 laps, what is your tire wear? After 10 laps, what is your tire wear? That way, like when there are yellow flags of after 10 laps, you know, at this track, that there's a decent amount of tire wear that will help you later on. And that way, if it does go green after that, you can have the advantage because you have better tires and be able to run a bit further as well. You just have to be able to understand like what the car is telling you. So I hope you guys liked this kind of shorter video, and I hope you guys learned something, and I hope you guys are able to find some speed from it.